Gary Waters and his bunch set the tone. What is going on? Lauren Shehadi here with your daily sports update brought to you by Toyota. Gary Waters brought Cleveland State to the promised land. The Vikings are heading to the NCAA tournament for the first time in 23 years, and Coach Waters is thinking bling. He said, every time I've been to the NCAA tournament, I get a ring. He also took Kent State to the NCAAs in 2001. Cedric Jackson scoring 19. The Vikings dropped a bunch of threes to beat Butler 57-54 on Tuesday, winning the Horizon League Tournament Championship and an automatic berth into the NCAA tournament. It's the first conference tournament title in Waters' 3 seasons at Cleveland State and its first berth in the NCAA since 1986. At least one tournament darling from last year has assured another berth. A.J. Slaughter scoring 18, Western Kentucky taking South Alabama, and it only took the North Dakota State Bison one season in Division I. Ben Woodside, remember him, made a 17-foot jumper from the top of the key with 3 seconds left to give the top-seeded Bison the victory against Oakland, send them to the NCAA tournament. Well, it's not madness if there are no upsets, but you knew that wasn't going to happen, right? It's March, for goodness sakes. The Big East tournament was underway, and there was no shortage of excitement. You want craziness, you want madness, your wish delivered. Too bad Cincy's wish was not. DePaul ended its 18-game losing streak at not a bad time with a 67-57 victory over Cincinnati in the opening round of the Big East tournament. The Red Storm notches their first win in the Big East tournament since 2003. Marquette up next for them. Notre Dame has one of the top offensive teams in the Big East. Last night it didn't show. It was enough, though, to take Rutgers. And on the women's end of things, the UConn women finishing undefeated. Quite an accomplishment for them. To the pros we go. Usually a 19-point deficit in the fourth quarter is tough. For LeBron, it's no big deal. James notched his 22nd career triple-double, scoring his final 10 points in a frenetic fourth quarter, recording his 800th career steal. And the Jazz beat Indiana for their 12th straight victory, moving them one game closer to the franchise record of 15 consecutive, set twice during the 1996-97 season. More insight into the Roger Clemens saga. Federal authorities have found performance-enhancing substances on the materials Clemens' former trainer Brian McNamee said he used to inject Clemens with. McNamee turned over the syringes, vials, and gauze pads to federal investigators last year after he said he injected the pitcher with steroids and human growth hormone. Clemens has said repeatedly that McNamee injected him with B12 and other painkillers. It is March. Upsets happen. What about this one? Stunned twice by a pesky Netherlands team. The Dominican Republic is done at the World Baseball Classic. The Netherlands rallied for a 2-1 victory over the heavily favored Dominicans, earning a surprise spot in the second round. Netherlands players rushed out of the dugout onto the field, resembling a World Series finale, and quite an emotional reaction from Netherlands' Rod Delmonico postgame. This is a miracle, he said. The Dominican Republic is one of the best teams in the world. It's difficult to describe what took place. These kids have fought for 3 days. I have never had a team with this much passion. In NFL action, LT will be back in action with the Chargers after 2 months of uncertainty about the future of his contract. Tomlinson remains the face of the San Diego Chargers. The star running back agreed to a renegotiated deal that gives the team salary cap relief. But not such great news out of Denver. New Broncos coach Josh McDaniels and Pro Bowl quarterback Jay Cutler talked this week. For the first time since their rift, the Denver Post reported on its website Tuesday that the call only made things worse between McDaniels and Cutler. Others say that is not true. It will all come out sooner or later. You can bet that. You can hear it all here first. I want to be the first to tell you. Have a wonderful day. I'm Lauren Shehadi. We'll see you tomorrow.